You ready?
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we wanted to film a Q&A. We actually tried to film this last year.
And it was really bad.
It didn't go so well.
It went really bad. What was wrong with it? It just was
I don't think
bad.
we were flowing. Maybe we weren't.
It was in New York and I had my foot, I had a broken foot, so I was probably in a bad mood. This time will be heaps better. Hopefully.
We're doing the Q&A again, and we've asked our followers on Instagram to ask us any questions about our life, relationship, job, all that kind of stuff. So
all that jazz.
All that fun stuff.
So let's rip in.
Yeah, so we're going to start, I think we're going to end with the most popular questions, but we're going to get into
3 guesses what they are.
There's a question that was asked the most frequently.
It involves that.
No hints. Okay, let's start. I'm just going to fix my
Cue
hair.
the intro.
Okay, so I've written them down in my notes. First question is, how old are we?
I'm 28. I was born in 1992, May the 1st, 1992, and Hayley is 27,
Almost 28.
but 28.
Still 27.
28 in about 5 weeks. So
August the 19th. Everybody remember that.
1992.
Okay.
92 babies.
How did we meet? So we actually met in school. We've been together for 7.5 years. We actually met in school, but we didn't get together for maybe 2-3 years after school, I think. And we would see each other out, like clubbing and stuff. And I guess
we used to club at Platinum in
our party days.
That was
fun. We would see each other out, and then we became friends, and we're talking, and then one thing led to another, and now we're here.
Okay, next question.
Next question. Who said I love you first?
I said I love you first. It was pretty early in the relationship, but yeah, I said it first. I was drunk. Doesn't count.
What did they say? Drunk words speak sober mind.
Apparently. Well,
so
yeah, I said it.
You do love me.
I said it first. Yeah, obviously I love you, but yeah, I said it first.
Okay. What do we do for a living?
Trust fund babies. Not at all.
So basically what we do, if you follow us on Instagram and YouTube and any other platform, we are a kind of content creators, photographers, lifestyle travel influencers. You can use that word.
Travel photographers mostly.
But we basically for work travel the world. We work with tourism boards. We work with other big brands. We have our own digital products. We sell presets. But there's a lot of things that go into our job. But basically we work off social media through YouTube, Instagram, that's it, blog. And yeah. we create content for brands, which is, yeah, that's about it, right? What we do for a living.
Yeah.
We cover all bases.
And remember not to ramble too much.
He thinks I ramble.
You rambled heaps then.
I rambled?
A little bit.
Sorry for rambling, everybody.
This is going bad again, eh?
It's not going bad.
Alright.
How long did it take for you to be able to make a living off your accounts? I would say from when we started traveling to when we were working full time from our accounts, I guess. Probably 3 years of, I don't know, sharing and being on Instagram and kind of hustling. It took us 3 years to be able to make it a full-time job. And before then we were just working like part-time 9-to-5 jobs. So 2 years ago, we
would have like a couple of little jobs here and there through Instagram, or mostly Hayley. But I don't think you got paid very much.
No, not enough. Yeah, we were still getting paid work, but when it was full-time, it was about 2 years ago that we were able to,
quit our normal jobs and do this full-time.
Yeah. Before building a career of social media, what did we do before? You go first.
I did roofing. I was a metal roofer. I did that when I left school, and then I also did my trade as a concrete technician. So I worked for big concrete companies.
I was studying at uni. I actually finished a degree in marketing, and I was just working part-time I was actually at a juice bar, and then I worked at a clothing shop as well. But that's what we did before. Any advice for starting out on Instagram with travel lifestyle content?
You answer this one.
I guess my biggest advice is you want to have the passion for what you're doing or what you're sharing. I think for it to become successful, like I was very passionate about photography and traveling, so I kind of turned that into what I would share. So if you're passionate about lifestyle, maybe makeup or hair or beauty or health or fitness. Cheeks, then go for something that you're really passionate about and then bring value, like give your followers value, make them want to come back and follow you because they, I don't know, get something out of your knowledge or photos or tips, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yep. Tips to start a travel vlog. Tips to start a travel vlog. I think just, you answer.
We have written here that Kyle's supposed to answer this one.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think pick what you want the style to be. So our style is kind of like, we wanted a vlog with cinematics, and we just want our personalities to come across and it to be fun viewing. But you might want it to have like...
We want it to be informative still, but also we want it to be like entertaining to watch.
You could maybe go down the path of just doing really informative vlogs and going how everything costs or transportation and like kind of really step-by-step guides to things maybe that destinations that people want to visit, and also before you start filming, make sure you have a structure. So make sure you know how it's going to flow and how it's going to start and how it's going to end, and kind of build a
that makes a big difference.
Yeah,
make sure you have structure towards your vlog and it'll usually turn out pretty good.
Yeah, ours will turn out pretty good.
Ours are going pretty good.
Do we pay Jacko or do we offer him a trip in exchange? So Jacko, if you didn't know, is our video friend guy.
And videographer who is also a friend.
Our friend.
We'll put his handle here.
Yeah. So a lot of our vlogs Jacko's actually filmed and edited with us.
It's been about half-half. Last year we did a big Euro trip with him. And basically we just sort of paid for his travels and accommodations and food and everything like that, and he filmed and edited our vlogs for us, which was so sick. But we have paid him on occasions, and also we have done a few jobs with him, like a tourism job where he actually comes along as a videographer, so he gets paid out of that. We
love working as a team, the three of us, because I don't know, the videos just end up really awesome. How do we edit our travel vlogs and where do we source the music?
So we use Premiere Pro always. If you were just starting out, I think Final Cut's a bit easier to use. I've never used it personally. I've only used Premiere Pro, so I wouldn't know, but that's just what I've heard. Music, we just sort of try and pick music that suits the vibe of what we're going for. We don't use royalty free. If we can't, we like to use copyrighted music, which is a bit naughty, but
and works for the video better, and we're not really focused on making income off views yet, so that's why we get a lot of music off Spotify. Kyle is like the music guru.
Yeah,
he has so many playlists. You should share your playlist actually. Yes. What camera do you use and what is your go-to lens?
We can't show you.
We're actually filming on a camera right now, but I want to quickly grab my go-to lens. 1 second, I should have grabbed this before. So the lens, the camera we shoot on is 5D Mark IV.
Canon.
Canon, yes, of course. And we've been using this camera forever. We had a Mark III before the Mark IV, but we love Canon and we use all Canon. But the favorite lens is the Canon 24-70. This is the most versatile lens, so if you're starting out, I recommend getting this because it is probably the most versatile for travel content, and we use it. We use it a lot, so this lens is probably my recommendation for lenses. My favourite lens is the 70-200 zoom lens. Yeah. We use that a lot as well. It gets a really cool compact shot, especially if you're shooting from a distance. We love it. We use DJI Mavic Pro 2 our drone.
For our drone. Yeah. We use Aquatech water housings for our underwater photos. Crazy situation you've been in to get a photo? You share yours first. The crazy situation. I feel like Mount Fuji was climbing Mount Fuji. It wasn't crazy, but it was so grueling. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy. Also in Malta, the Coral Lagoon, which is in the south of Malta. We'll show a photo of it now. That was kind of crazy because the day we went there, it was kind of rough seas and we didn't really know how to get into the lagoon, and you couldn't jump straight into it because it was too shallow. So we basically just jumped off these rocks on the other side of it and just swam around till we could find like a little keyhole to swim through. And there was lots of jellyfish as well.
There was literally no way in or out, like noticeably. And other people that were there were like, no, we don't know how to get in or out. We were like, let's just do it. Let's just get in and risk it.
So we just jumped in and then we had the camera and everything. We were with Jacko, and getting out was actually the hard bit because we had to try and scale this like little cliff to get up. But that was probably the craziest. What do you think?
For me, it probably was Vietnam when we were in that train street.
Oh yeah.
We had to like sit in this tiny little cafe thing, and we had the tripod set up, and the train literally comes like this close to you, so you have to like bring your knees in.
Fully turn your knees in. And
Kyle was there with the tripod. We'll show you the photo. But he was there with the tripod, like taking all these photos. But I genuinely looked terrified.
English now?
I looked terrified in these photos because it was actually terrifying. But it was so cool.
It was so cool, and the photos were sick.
Okay. Would you ever live in another country? If so, where?
Yes, I would. I'd live in Greece. The food's unreal. The people are amazing. The colour of the water just gets me every time. It's probably my being underwater in Greece is just the best thing in the world, and we spent a lot of time there.
You have lived in Greece. We've lived in Greece.
We have lived in Greece, but like
maybe that's why we love
full time. I probably live in the Cyclades.
I don't think I'd live anywhere else. I love Australia and I appreciate it so much. And yeah, honestly, if I had to live somewhere else, I can't
answer
pick.
the question. You can't.
I don't know. I can't pick.
I bet she'd pick New Zealand.
Okay. I don't think I would pick anywhere else but Australia. I'm sorry.
All right, I pick Greece.
Okay.
Yasu. Oh my God. Anyone that's Greek watching this, Yasu. Phile.
Phile. What's that mean again?
I think it means like friend. I'm not too sure.
Do you mostly travel with collabs or do we pay for the trips ourselves?
I'll answer. It's sort of like half-half. You'd know if we were doing like a sponsored trip because we'd be sharing photos and like tagging either a tourism board or a hotel or whatever it is. Mm-hmm. Last year we did a few tourism jobs actually last year, but like our whole Europe trip, we paid for all of that, which was hefty on the pocket, that's for sure. It was really, we spent a lot of money. But we do get free like stays. We like hit up hotels and like maybe companies to help us with like a boat trip and all that stuff, so we do collabs in that sense, which is good.
But yeah, we actually like paying for our trips because we get to go where we want and do our own thing. It's cool. How to gain confidence when posing in photos. Do you want to answer this?
No.
Carl's really confident. No,
I dislike posing for photos. I really do. Haley likes getting couple photos, which I do as well.
I force him. I force a couple photos.
I feel pretty uncomfortable a lot of the time.
I genuinely don't. Like, I don't know what it is, but I get shy in like social situations, but I can take photos in front of strangers and not care because I feel like they'll never see me again. But I guess.
See, I care. I'm like,
with
that person's
posing,
looking at me.
Just try, if you're embarrassed in public, just try think that this person's never going to see you again. I don't know, they don't really know who you are.
See, I always look at it like that person's looking at me going, look at this dickhead.
And posing, I actually have 2 posts on Insta recently that I've shared loads of posing tips, really simple like go-to poses that I try, which you guys can reference, and it would definitely help if you feel uncomfortable and not sure how to pose. That would definitely help you. It's very basic.
I don't have a guide for any of the fellas out there watching, sorry. Maybe I'll make one. Maybe I'll do one, eh?
Has traveling made your relationship stronger?
Yeah, definitely has.
Definitely.
Especially when we're in the van, because it was like some of those situations we put ourselves in were high stress. A lot of the time when we were driving through Europe, because we were like trying to save money, we didn't have SIM cards, so like we couldn't use Google Maps, so we're just trying to sort of just figure out how to get some places. And when I'd be behind the helm and Haley be trying to guide us through like a city on a Friday afternoon in peak hour traffic, it got very stressful, but also it made it a lot stronger. If your relationship can survive giving your partner directions for an entire Europe road trip, then you're in a pretty good spot. Then you'll be fine. But yeah. Do we argue? We argued before this. We literally argued 5 minutes ago. I'm not joking. He thinks I'm controlling and I control these situations, which I do. I'm really sorry. We argue all the time, but I think most relationships, most couples would argue. If you see someone saying that they don't argue, they're lying. I'd be like, are you lying? We get over arguments really quickly, and I guess
the best thing for us is if we just walk away from each other.
And then I end up saying sorry for something
Yeah,
that
he
I didn't
does.
do because you won't say sorry.
He always says sorry first.
Next question.
Have we ever had such a bad fight or rough patch that we considered breaking up?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
This is a couple of years ago. We haven't actually shared this, but
Never shared it.
yeah, probably 2 years ago we weren't seeing eye to eye, and we were just not getting along at all. I moved out for a few months.
We took a break.
Took a bit of a break.
I don't know how. I can't remember how long for.
It's about 4 months, I think. Hey. Anyway, it's all good now. That's all I'm talking. That's all I'm saying about that.
How do we keep our relationship interesting, not boring after so many years? Life is quite interesting in general, like because we travel a lot and we experiencing a lot of new things every day.
Yeah.
That is interesting in itself, and we get so excited being in, like, having these experiences together that it just keeps it interesting. That's one of the things I think. But
our
also,
life's pretty interesting.
and you make me laugh. He makes me laugh a lot.
I don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say.
No.
You feel embarrassed.
It's freezing up.
What about me, huh?
You're good.
How do I keep it interesting?
You keep it spicy in the bedroom.
Oh my God. That was genuinely a question. Someone asked us, are we intimate often? We're not going to answer that because that's just awkward.
No. Yeah, we just love each other.
Yeah,
so that
no,
keeps
we're
it
just best
interesting.
friends.
Yeah. I get so awkward,
He's like, can we just keep all the relationship questions? I was like, I think we have to answer those. I'm sorry. People want to know.
How do we earn money during COVID, and how has it affected you guys? Initially, it affected us a lot. We lost a lot of work. We had a lot of trips planned, and even
big year coming
we had a
up.
big year. We still managed to get a few jobs done during COVID, more like stay-at-home jobs. Though actually Hayley's jobs. Yeah, it really sucked, but.
And it's affected us, obviously. We haven't been at home this long ever. It's becoming a lot harder than I thought. I don't know, I'm really missing it. I'm missing traveling so much, and I'm missing working. I think being creative. But we actually have our first travel job back in a couple of weeks, and we're really excited. So we'll be doing a lot of Australia.
Going to the MT, can't wait.
Yeah, we've got some travel coming up. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
This is the end of our Q&A, and we kind of left the most common questions for last.
The most common questions, 1,000 of these questions.
Do we want kids?
Yes.
Yes, we definitely want kids. Well, not right
100%.
now.
Not now.
I think it's in our 5-year plan. I've always kind of been the person to not have a huge drive to have children right now. I think
I want to.
Yeah, Kyle's more wanting to have children.
I'm clucky now, but like not ready.
He's really good at children. He'd be the best dad.
We want to have kids, but not for a couple of years.
We actually have never
Not for a
discussed.
few years.
But yeah, eventually. Just not right now. Okay, this question.
This is the most asked question.
This got asked. I'll show you. I'm going to put these up on the screen and show you how many people asked this question. Is Kyle going to propose? And quote, someone asked, when will Kyle put a ring on it? He needs to take Beyonce's advice.
All I say is it's 2020. Hayley can propose to me.
Would you actually like if I proposed to you? How would you feel if I proposed to you? Would you rather propose to me or me?
Yeah, of course. I was joking. I'm not answering that question. Who knows?
We don't know. I have no idea, guys. He's keeping it
Neither
all
do
in the
I.
dark. But
I don't know. It's not. That question got asked a lot.
I know.
Where do we see ourselves in 10 years? What are our goals?
We don't look that far ahead really, or ever really discuss it.
I don't know what's going to happen in a month at the moment, so I haven't really looked that
I know,
far.
right now it's kind of hard.
I don't know. I feel like we still want to be traveling, definitely. Even if we have kids, it wouldn't be as full on as what we had been doing, but we want to stay in this industry.
Yep. So
forever until we retire.
We obviously want to have a family, and we want to be settled down a little bit more, and maybe not traveling as much, but definitely traveling. We just love creating content, so
We love taking photos and we love traveling.
yeah. So we just want to still be doing that, and maybe we can start our own company, create content creation company one day.
Yeah, I think the next
That would
step
be
for us as
awesome.
well is online sort of courses and stuff like that,
Yeah.
if you guys would be interested. But yeah,
We don't know. Who knows? Anything can happen.
I didn't think 5 years ago I'd be doing this.
Exactly.
Doing a Q&A to people I've never met online on our YouTube channel. Never thought that would happen. So
Because they want to know when you're proposing to me.
yeah, I know.
Okay, how do we make money, or what is our biggest source of income?
You sort of answered this at the start.
Yeah, but our biggest source of income is selling presets. That has been our biggest source of income for the past 2 years. But actually this financial year was our biggest yet, I guess. We had a lot of big brand deals. So we earned most of our income of really big brand deals. I'd say tourism jobs or jobs with hotels or maybe brands like...
We did a lot of tourism work this last financial year. We did Tourism Ireland, Queensland, Japan, Northern Territory. So they were 4 pretty big jobs for us. But it's sort of half-half now, with presets being half and the other half being tourism, brand deals, that sort of stuff.
We had to stop because Kyle had mid toilet break. It was nice.
I had to go to the toilet. Not feeling too crash hot today.
So gross. Anyway, okay, next question. Roughly how much money do we earn a year?
So many nosy people out there asking this question.
I'd be nosy too.
Oh, we're not going to tell you the exact amount because
that'd be weird.
I don't want to. We earn good money. Our last financial year was our biggest yet.
We had a lot of really good jobs last financial year.
Definitely more money than I thought that we could make doing this. Yeah, we work pretty hard. People just think that we go on holidays, which, we do travel a lot, but there's a lot of work that goes in behind the scenes. There is. A lot of work.
So, yeah, we're not going to give you a number, but we're in 6 figures.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So how we run our money is we started a company and we're both like directors of our company and we employ ourselves from the company.
Yeah.
So all the income from all our jobs and earnings go into the company and then we pay ourselves a wage out of that. So, yeah.
But yeah, we do good.
We're really
We're really happy with how things have gone for us the past 2 years, and we're proud of how hard we both worked to get where we are. And yeah, it's going good now and we love it.
But yeah, that is our Q&A.
The questions were answered correctly and we didn't come across like idiots, because we probably did.
This is why we haven't filmed the Q&A, because we've been like...
It's hard. This is hard.
Yeah, it is pretty tricky. I hope you've enjoyed listening and we've fulfilled your questions, I guess.
Thanks to everyone that sent through questions as well. We appreciate it. And thanks to everyone that's watched the vlogs and has subscribed to our YouTube channel. We really appreciate you guys.
We appreciate you guys so much, and we want to keep being on YouTube and having your face on YouTube.
Definitely. See ya.